Hi everybody.
Hello.
I'm Tony.
And I'm Lindsay.
And our YouTube channel is Tony and Lindsay.
We're very clever like that.
Yes, very original. We are Disney vloggers, and that's all I have to say.
Yeah, we're Disney vloggers. We like to go to Disney, we like to run Disney, and we like to share all of that with you guys. We want to start off by saying thank you to It's a Vlogger's World for including us in this little collaboration. We were very flattered to receive a message from them asking to join, and we joined. Yay!
And we think this whole thing's really cool, so thank you for putting this together.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you guys don't already follow It's a Vlogger's World, you can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as It's a Vlogger's World, and then on Twitter as Vloggers World 1.
Yes.
And then you can also find us on all of those platforms. Well, not Facebook, but Instagram, Twitter, and of course YouTube. That's where we are. As Tony and Lindsay. And I believe our links will be below. But yeah, the point of this is a like Q&A style thing, so let's jump to the Q's.
And we have some A's.
Yeah. Alright, first up is, when did you establish your blog?
We first established our blog in 2016 after our trip. We took a 2-week-long trip to Disney World in February to March. And we brought along a GoPro that we'd won at a holiday party, and we started filming. We ran into Britta and Jared from Disney at Heart, and they said, hey, you guys should try out vlogging. It's a lot of fun. So here we are. We vlogged the rest of that trip, another trip to Disney World that's currently posting, a trip to Disneyland, and then we just recorded all of this 13-day trip we just got back from 2 days ago.
Yeah, we literally just got home from 2 glorious weeks at Disney World, and we're very excited to share all of that with all of you. Alright, so what equipment do you use to record your vlogs? Tony kind of touched on that. We have a GoPro. It's the GoPro 4 Silver. And then we also have a Canon G7X Mark II.
And then we also put together all of our vlogs using Premiere Pro, Creative Cloud. Lindsay edits all of those together.
Number 3, what have been your personal highlights for 2016? I assume that means like theme park related, so.
I think overall, personal highlights I think was doing like the coast to coast. We did the Glass Slipper Challenge in February, and then the Disneyland Dumbo Double Dare in September. And we were able to get our coast to coast medals, so a lot of Run Disney stuff and seeing both parks. I think that was one of my personal highlights.
Absolutely, yeah, and if you're not a Run Disney person or familiar with that, basically, like Tony said, if you run I think it has to be a half marathon or longer distance, which a marathon's the only distance they offer longer, but at least a half marathon on each park, so Florida and California, you get a special additional medal, just as like Disney's way of saying, hey, thanks and good job. So this was our first year getting coast to coast, and that was really cool. It was also our first time going to Disneyland, and that was amazing. But I think my bigger highlight is Tony surprised me. He knew.
I knew. I was in on the surprise.
He planned for our anniversary back in March 1st. It was part of that first trip that we shared with you guys. He surprised me with an extra night added to our vacation, contemporary club level theme park view room, and it was spectacular. It was the highlight of 2016 for me, like Disney related, and probably like that's gonna be huge to beat. Like that, it doesn't get much better than that.
Set the bar too high.
So that was awesome. Like that was a once in a lifetime type of thing for us. Like maybe we'll do something like that again, but very cool, very awesome. And all that stuff is on our YouTube page if you want to check that out. It's very cool watching Wishes from our private balcony at the Contemporary. Like, all right, question number 4: top 5 favorite theme parks.
We only so far we've only been to Disneyland and Disney World, and so within that, our 5 favorite starts with Magic Kingdom at Disney World. We spend as much time there as possible.
Yeah.
Second favorite was Disney's California Adventure at Disneyland. It kind of surprised us how much we liked it, but there's just
very well themed, very fun little areas.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Do you have more?
Animal Kingdom is our 3rd favorite for sure. Again, just like fun themed areas and really fun rides. And probably the original Disneyland is right behind that. We didn't get to spend as much time there as we liked, but we knew, like, just upon like first initial reactions to it, we're like, this is an awesome place. We need to come back here. We love this.
Next up is Epcot. And then last but not least is Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Just because it's in like the transition stage. We'd love to spend more time there.
Yeah.
Once and enjoy it more once the new Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land open. Like, I'm stoked for those.
Yeah.
But right now it's kind of last because there's not a lot going on there except some Star Wars.
The stuff that is there is phenomenal. It's great, and it is a wonderful, like, half to 3/4 of a day park. We like to spend like 2 evenings there because we really enjoy the new Star Wars show or fireworks show, and then Fantasmic. So like, that park just plays really well for like the evening hours. So don't discount Hollywood Studios just because we put it last. It is an amazing park.
They're all
still
very close.
Absolutely love it. Like, it's like picking your favorite child or something like this, or like, what's your favorite dog? Well, all of them. All of the dogs.
All the dogs.
Yeah. All right, top 5 favorite rides.
Number 1 for us is Expedition Everest. Riding it early in the morning, right when the park opens and it's super cold and you're like teary from how cold it is. Or late at night when there's no line. Either one have been pretty good.
Absolutely.
After that, we go to the West Coast for California Screamin'.
Yeah,
Neil Patrick Harris, the carnival theming, just everything about that ride is just so much fun.
Yep, absolutely. It's just like thrilling, but also like cute. Like, it's a very fun balance. Let's see, probably Big Thunder is next. And Big Thunder, like, if you just asked me, I would probably say Big Thunder is my favorite ride. But when we really took like a step back and like kind of thought about it for this vlog, we realized the other two kind of beat out Big Thunder. But Big Thunder at either park, California or Florida, both wonderful. I think
rides.
California kind of has them beat with the upgrades of kind of like
the theming,
the 21st century stuff. Which isn't really accurate because it's like an old mine car and stuff like that, but
the cool technology.
You know, the technology's there in the ride, so it's really cool. It's just a little more flashy and fun.
Another updated ride that we really like, Soarin' Around the World. We really liked Soarin' over California, but at that point we had never been to California. But around the world, like, we've been around the world sometime.
Yeah, so we've been to quite a few of the places that they share, and so that's really fun to be like, oh my gosh, we've been there, and like the sights and the smells, like Soarin' smells
the best.
Good.
And then last on the list, not last, but 5th favorite ride is Space Mountain. We got to ride Hyperspace Mountain with the Star Wars overlay at Disneyland, and that was incredible. And then just Space Mountain at Disney World. Like, I love going on it, and it makes Lyndsay very uncomfortable and scared, but she'll go on it because of me, and thus it is 5th on the list. Because she loves me and I love it. Exactly.
That's it. And he knows that that's the company slogan because that's what I say every single time. I love you, you love it, let's go. Yeah. All right, next question is...
Favorite restaurants.
Yes, top 5 places to eat inside the theme park. So this one's tough for us because most of our favorite restaurants are out of the theme parks, like at the resorts or Disney Springs. So it was tough for us to pick favorites within, but I think we got some good ones. Be Our Guest and 50s Primetime Cafe. We eat at both of those on almost every single vacation. They're both just like really fun themed, like immersive.
Staples.
And just solid, really good stuff. Garden Grill's another one that we really enjoy.
Which
We've
kind of surprised
only eaten
me.
there once, but it was like
super good.
It stuck with us. Like, there's characters, there's fun, you're there at like living with the land and you see all that stuff, the slow rotation, just really fun.
And then we have 2 favorite quick services inside the parks. We have Pecos Bill's, which serves Mexican food with the toppings bar, where you don't have to pay extra for guac. And also Casey's, that has mini corn dog nuggets, as well as fun hot dogs like the one we just had that had macaroni and cheese and bacon on top. It was super delicious.
It was interesting. It was like being 5 years old again, like hot dogs with your mac and cheese, which we also eat as adults. So no shame there.
Next.
Most anticipated ride or attraction in 2017.
I think I'm curious to see how they do with the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. I'm curious about that. And also Pandora opens.
Absolutely.
Thinking Memorial Day.
People have big hopes for those, especially Guardians of the Galaxy, because they took away such a staple and are replacing it with this new thing that you know it has to be good. Like, it's gonna be good. It has to be. So we're excited to see what they do with those. We're not gonna be there like opening day for either one, but we're really curious what they do there. All right, question 8. If you could pick one themed ride that currently doesn't exist, what would it be and which park would you place it at?
We actually like had that question, like we had thought about it on our most recent vacation.
Yeah.
And we came up with like a river ride for Princess and the Frog at Magic Kingdom in the new Fantasyland, like kind of near the Rapunzel potties.
Yeah.
Somewhere there, kind of near It's a Small World.
Yeah, so basically, like, I'm not saying take out It's a Small World, because obviously you don't do that. It's fun, it's a good ride, it stays. But basically you need like a duplicate of that. You get in a little boat and you do like a little river cruise through the bayou, and there's
Friends
like,
on the Other Side.
Exactly,
so
you
much
have some
fun
scary
music.
parts with the like Magic Man, the Shadow Man, and then you have some like fun night scenes where there's like all the stars and stuff lit up and Evangeline and all that. And then you have some day ride stuff where dig a little deeper and all that stuff, you know?
It'd
like,
be a good time.
That would be fun, and it could be so well themed. And it basically just rides you through the ride. Slow moving, dark ride on a boat.
It'd be fun.
They could do it. It would be so good.
We believe in you, Disney.
We believe in you. Also, Punzi could use a ride of some sort, or something more than just potties and a meet and greet.
Yeah.
But I digress. It's probably because I'm wearing my Punzi shirt. Alright, question number 9. Which vloggers should we be checking out?
In no particular order, Disco Liz, Disney Double Dose, Extra Magic Hours that just did It's a Vlogger's World. We just watched.
We just saw that. That was cool.
Shout out to Britt, who we actually just met at Marathon.
Yeah,
briefly.
that was awesome. Her and I both did our first marathon. It was Tony's second, his first Walt Disney World marathon. And that was cool. We like saw her a couple times while we were running. That was awesome.
Other vloggers, Ears to You, they just moved to Orlando, so I'm sure they're gonna have tons of park stuff.
Yeah, to Florida anyways. Yeah.
The Tim Tracker, and of course Disney at Heart, who they kind of got us on this whole vlogging thing, and also Girl Meets Neverland.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. All of those are really fun and like different personalities, so there's something for everyone. That's what's really cool about YouTube, is there's just so much
available.
going on. Alright, question number 10. What are your plans for 2017?
Our annual passes expire in like July, August timeframe, so we may try to go back to Disney World one more time before they expire.
Yeah, we literally just got home from a 2-week trip, so we need to save money for like
a bigger
half
trip
a
later.
minute, you know.
We still need to do our budget.
We
figure it out.
need like at least a paycheck here between. But yeah, we're hoping that we could do like a spring trip before the APs expire. If not, then we might try to do a Disneyland trip in the fall to try to maybe get a coast to coast again this year. We'll see. But one of the two will happen, and then we already have plans for Disney World in 2018. So that's another big trip planned for there. We'll see if we can sneak in another smaller trip this year. But in the meantime, plenty of videos to share from our past vacations, and literally just got home from another one. So be sure to check out our channel, subscribe, because there will be so much fun stuff to share with you guys, and we're really excited to have you. And thanks again to It's a Vlogger's World.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the YouTubes.
Yeah. Bye, friends.